This is to cover thermostat replacement on a 1.9 Vanagon, 83.5 to 85. This one in particular is an 85. And so we're replacing the thermostat on it. Now, in a lot of cases, you'll hear about taking the whole thermostat housing out and replacing it outside the van. But, you know, in a mechanic shop, that's, you know, if you can avoid doing that, that's great, because that'll save you a lot of time. That'll save you from taking the AC compressor out, taking all the hoses off and all that stuff there. So in this case, what I did is I bolted the thermostat housing. There's two 10 millimeter headed bolts that hold it in place. These two right here. Now, a lot of times those will want to seize up, so you got to make sure you really try to get some penetrating oil on them, and make sure they don't seize up on you. Otherwise, you will be pulling the whole housing. And from my understanding, the housing is no longer available, so you'll have to repair it in some way, which, when bolts that small break off, they can be almost impossible to repair. And then what I did...
I have the voltage regulator, Brian.
Okay. And then what I did is I went ahead and I pulled the housing top off, and lucky for me, the thermostat was actually stuck inside of there, which gives me an idea of what to do when I go to put it back together, because putting this thing back together is going to be another trick in itself. But I basically just took the thermostat housing and I pulled it back over here. So as you can see, there's the top right there, and I just pulled it back and out of the way. I didn't pull it out. I didn't want to have to disconnect the hose and all that stuff there. So but I did have to get up inside of here to make it clear the thermostat housing. Getting it back in is going to be another trick, like I said. First, I got to figure out how I'm going to get the thermostat to stay up in there, which I'm probably going to glue the O-ring to the thermostat, let that set up and get good and stiff. And then I'll probably try to stick it up in there, hoping that the O-ring holds it in place, kind of like what the old one did. All right, I'll post some pictures to follow as I go along after this.